Removing the gotcha system this close to launch, that's not something you see every day.
You're mad.
Thank goodness for that, because if I wasn't, this would probably never work.
Most studios double down on monetization at the finish line, aiming for that quick cash spike. But Duet Night Abyss is doing the opposite. They're betting on the long game, on players' trust, on longevity, on the idea that a game can thrive without leaning on a gamble and pressure. Will that decision pay off, or will it cost them everything? We're about to find out when Duet Night Abyss releases on October 28th. One of the producers mentioned in today's live stream that these changes are about long-term global support. Their goal is for monetization to support the experience, not drag it on. So they remove the character weapons banners, as well as the stamina system entirely. They're also trying to reduce the grind for players. And this is where I need the Warframe players in the comments to chime in. I've never played Warframe myself, so I genuinely need your perspective. How bad is the grind in that game? Let me know. Now don't worry, for the people who love pulling and gambling, there's still the option of gacha elements for cosmetics. You can roll for outfits or just buy them outright. They also showed limited time cosmetics like the Christmas set coming in November. And since this is an online co-op game, you can also purchase emotes to use with friends. The story itself is presented as a dual story, meaning the game switches perspective between the two protagonists. As you play, you'll alternate between them and experience the world from a different angle. It's a narrative approach that lets the story unfold from two sides of the same world. In the 1.0 trailer they showed during the live stream, they also confirmed that some characters will be available for free, just by progressing and completing quests. I'm excited to see Psyche and Rebecca returning. I can't wait to unlock them again. They also mentioned that they plan to release new characters every 28 days, but they're still gauging players' feedback. If the community feels that the pace is too fast, they're open to adjusting it. There was one interesting point about a character availability. Right now, some of the characters will be limited at launch to how the system was originally designed. However, after launch, all newly released characters will be available permanently, and they plan to update earlier characters later so they'll be permanently obtainable. Basically, they're removing the usual FOMO cycle that most gacha games rely on. They also showed a chart of how the character unlocking works. You'll earn secret letters from daily quests and missions, which can be exchanged towards characters or weapons. And once you gather enough character shards, you unlock them. Personally, I feel like they could simplify this by removing the extra secret letter middle step and letting us exchange clues directly for shards, but that's just my take. We also saw more quality updates in the live stream. The world looks great, and they already teased version 1.1, with new regions to explore and new characters coming. No exact release date yet, but it's reassuring to see that post-launch improvements are already planned. So now the big question. Will this game actually shift the free-to-play module going forward? We're gonna have to find out together. The game launches globally on October 28th, 8 a.m. Beijing time. For me, on the West Coast, that lands on the evening of the 27th. So I'll be there on day one. I really enjoyed the closed beta, and yes, this game has my support. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you believe Duet Night Abyss could change the industry? Or do you think the market isn't ready for this model? Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!